Welcome to the annual recognition assembly at Springfield Southeast High School. We are pleased to have Superintendent Gill, parents, guests, and friends join us to virtually honor members of the class of 2021. At this time each year, we pause to recognize our seniors. We will be honoring them for outstanding achievement in academics, athletics, citizenship, service, and talents. These awards should establish goals for our freshmen, sophomores, and juniors to strive towards. We know this school year is not how any of them envisioned, but we appreciate everyone's effort and hard work in getting to the finish line. We would like to congratulate all of our graduating seniors and wish them the best in the future. We would like to start our recognition awards by recognizing one of our seniors who was highlighted in the State Journal Register for this I Believe essay. Congratulations to Karis Turner for her powerful and inspirational essay.
Dear Keisha Lene, it's funny how two people can look exactly alike and know so little about one another. At once we shared everything, toys, a loom, and bedroom, and now next to nothing. At times I wonder if you would have played volleyball, how dynamic our duo could have been if you were a setter and I was an outside, how we would have had a chemistry that no one could touch, or if we would have stayed up at night watching reruns of The Bachelor, placing our bets for who we believed would walk out with a wedding ring, or if you would have enjoyed some of the same food combinations as me. Since the day you died, my fate was sealed. I was to work 2 times as hard to make up for what you couldn't experience. I put in 2 times as many hours on the court. I studied 2 times more. I laughed twice as much and loved twice as hard. I felt I always had something to prove. Everything I did, I put my 100% into. The countless all-nighters I pulled to ensure I would ace my test. The numerous injuries I faced from putting too much of myself into practices and workouts. I developed a toxic perfectionist lifestyle, but I had to prove that your death meant something to me, that I didn't take it lightly, to prove that there is a reason why God left me here and not you. In 7th grade, I broke down after science class because I had not only failed the test, but failed you as well. I feared that I had let you down. I was afraid that you thought I forgot about you. My freshman year, I hardly drove with my permit because I was afraid that if I got in an accident, your death would have been for nothing. I could have let the survivors go eat me alive. I could have let the thoughts drive me insane. But when I once asked, why me, I now ask who is going to stop me. And although I was too young to form an unforgettable memory of you, I wouldn't be who I am without you. You motivate me in more ways than you could ever know. The butterfly effect says that one event can change the course of everything. Maybe if you were here, I wouldn't be as stubborn, determined, or optimistic. Maybe your death uncovered my potential, which might have been overshadowed by being known as someone's twin. Maybe it was an honest mistake. Your death changed the course of the life I was to live. You are my butterfly. This I believe.
Scholastic Letter recognition is awarded to the top 10 students in each grade level by a figure of academic grade point average. The following students have achieved this. The first time this honor is earned, a Scholastic Letter will be presented. Subsequent awards will be a pin. First, for the 9th grade, Robert Andrew, Manasseh Bala Sabramian, Jayla Davis, Joel Davis, Sabina Ernst, Madison Geist, Elise Lewis, Aiden Meinkoth, Mackenzie Raymond, Abigail Tico. For the 10th grade, Jackson Beachy, Emma Bowman, Bryson Canada, Olamposi Gabola Odenije, Augustus Harris Patel, Gracie Perazzo, Kayla Rickman, Kylie Rickman, Layla Sargent, Alexis Wilhite. For the 11th grade, Prince Effa Nogo, Savannah Geist, Kylie Grimes, Austin Hinkle, Taylon Lawson, Natalie McLaughlin, Davion Mahundru, Carrie McCarta, William Monahan, and Emily Yee. The following 12th grade students are designated as Spartan Scholars and will receive a medallion. Jeremiah Brinken, Mackenzie Farley, Brahm George, Glenn Gokenauer, Evan Good, Ruby Goodman Lee, Elena Hinman, Kush Patel, Keith Shuttlebauer, and Hannah Wiggins.
Each month, a number of CAC seniors are selected by the Career Center instructors for recognition as Students of the Month. The following students were recognized during the 2021 school year: William Fletcher, Calvin Knight, Ian Lenahan, Sierra Newman, Taylor Schmidt, Thaddeus Scovern, Asia Uzuri, Bryce Wellenkamp, Hannah Wilhite, and Noah Roblowski.
The Community Foundation for the Land of Lincoln administers a variety of scholarships, mostly for graduating seniors in Sangamon County, but some for older students or students throughout Illinois. The following scholarships were awarded to Southeast students. Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Scholarship for $500 to Taryn Gregg and Summer Williams. Frontiers International James Forstall Scholarship, $750 to Taquandrius Carr and Savannah Miller. Frontiers International J.D. Washington Scholarship, $1,000 to Jason Bankhead. And the Henry Bunn Memorial Scholarship for $5,000 to Ruby Goodman Lee. In addition, Southeast students were also awarded 2 additional community scholarships, others to come. The Masonic Temple Scottish Rite Healthcare Scholarship to Glenn Gochenauer. The Shelter Insurance Scholarship to Summer Williams.
This scholarship is in memory of Jamie K. Patino, a Southeast High School graduate who was an aspiring engineer. The scholarship has been established to encourage other students that embody her spirit in helping others while driven to contribute to a society in a technical field. The qualified recipient of this scholarship is a student who has made an initiative towards the pursuit of a technical degree leading to a career in engineering, technology, science, or math, or STEM for short, or a degree for the educations of students thereof. This year's recipient is Brom George. Along with the scholarship, Brom's name will be displayed on a permanent plaque outside of the guidance office.
I hope a lot of you seniors are watching this awards ceremony. If we could be together, I would see so many of you have walked through my door over the past 4 years, and so many of you have touched my life. It has been my privilege to know you as both friends and as students. I'm here today to present a scholarship award in memory of a young lady who also walked through my door and touched my life like you. But before I announce the recipient of the award provided by her parents, I'd like to take a moment to tell you a little bit about Kelsey, recognize the loss of an extraordinary young woman, family member, and loving daughter. Kelsey Proctor was a 1998 graduate of Southeast High, and in 2002, a graduate of the University of Arizona at Tucson with a bachelor's degree in aerospace engineering. In 2002, she began her career with the U.S. Department of Defense at the Naval Air Warfare Center in California, where she made numerous contributions to the Navy and NATO defensive missile programs. She died tragically in October 2012 when she was struck by an automobile while cycling. Throughout her life, she was a caring, committed, competitive, and determined individual. Whether it was family, friendships, academic, sports, or her career as a woman in a male-dominated field, she would strive to meet the challenges and be the best person she could possibly be. I know that Kelsey would be smiling to see the recipient of this scholarship. She has Kelsey's passion for academics, and she is committed to school and community. I've had the pleasure to get to know this recipient this year, and she is ready to take on any challenge before her. At this time, I have the honor of announcing that Hannah Wiggins is the recipient of the $1,000 Kelsey Proctor Twesme Scholarship Award. Congrats, Hannah.
The following seniors were inducted into the National Honor Society. We congratulate them for their hard work throughout the years. These students will be given a gold cord to wear with their cap and gown. Jeremiah Bricken, Mary Catherine Burgess, Mackenzie Farley, Bram George, Haley Glob, Glenn Gochenauer, Evan Good, Ruby Goodman Lee, Arabella Hadley, Kyle Hashmeyer, Alana Hinman, Lutisha Nailing Coleman, Jaden Nally, Kush Patel, Keith Settlebauer, Nakiah Slater, Karis Turner, and Hannah Wiggins, and Jenna Williamson. Congratulations, guys.
Departmental awards are based on leadership, ability, enthusiasm, dependability, knowledge, and understanding in the areas for which they were chosen. The outstanding students of the departments as determined by the faculty are Mathematics, Keith Schettlbauer; Biological Science, Hannah Wiggins; Physical Science, Jeremiah Brinken; Family and Consumer Science, Samaya McGee; Foreign Language Awards: French, Elena Hinman; Spanish, Arabella Hadley; Latin, Bram George; German, Evan Good. The English Award goes to Evan Good. Social Sciences, Ruby Goodman Lee. Interrelated Cooperative Education, Alexis Stahulek. Business Education, Jack Reba. Physical Education, Oceana Small and Omarion Plato. Instrumental Music, Band, goes to Keith Schettlbauer. Vocal Music, Rachel Wyman. Piano, Ian Linehan. And the Art Award is shared by Justin Daniel and Marley Galler.
The following seniors are members of the Health Science Academy. They will be given light blue cords to wear with their cap and gown. Nicole Albright, Preston Brondike, Aubrey Coons, Haley Glob, Glenn Gochenauer, Letitia Nailing Coleman, Jaden Nally, Garrett Reese, Lane Rollmaker, Nakiah Slater, Ben Solano, Clarissa Taylor, Karis Turner, Gabe Warren, Hannah Wiggins, and Jenna Williamson. Each year, the Health Science Academy presents an award to one of their members. This year, they have two, Karis Turner and Glenn Gochenauer. Congratulations to you all.
The following seniors have been in the Avid program for 4 years. These seniors will be given white cords to wear with their cap and gowns. Mai Anderson, Aaliyah Campbell, Taquandras Carr, Shantiana Housey, Josh Irwin, Tiana Traylor, Chris Yates, and Ayana Ola Leary. Congratulations, guys. The district-led initiative EOS, Equal Opportunity Schools, has had students' participation from schools across the nation. One senior has represented Southeast High School throughout the school year. This senior is Eric Tyler. Congratulations, Eric.
This year's Senior Drama Award goes to a veteran of the Southeast stage, beginning with the high schooler's Guide to the Galaxy and a history of dating, and ending with Ragnarok, our last production on stage. This talented actor, along with a crew of dedicated thespians, kept dramatic arts alive online this year by selecting and directing a play adapted for Zoom called Bad Auditions on Camera. Without the titanic efforts of Nicole Albright, Drama Club may have well withered this year. Congratulations and thank you, Nicole.
The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award is given in recognition of an outstanding achievement by an instrumentalist in the field of jazz, as demonstrated through superior musicianship, character, and individual creativity. The recipient of this award is Josh McCarty. The John Philip Sousa Award recognizes those young musicians displaying superior musicianship, leadership, dependability, loyalty, cooperation, and other qualities of conduct which school instrumental music programs strive to field both in prestige and appearance. The 2021 John Philip Sousa Award winner is Glenn Gokenauer.
Each year, the Illinois Society of the Daughters of the American Revolution asks that one student is chosen as the DAR Good Citizen. The qualities emphasized are dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. This year's winner is Karis Turner.
Okay, the McLaughlin family scholar has been a part of Southeast history since 1967, when George McLaughlin first started teaching at Southeast High School. George and his wife Peggy were graduates of Fychens High School, which was the predecessor school to Southeast. All 5 of their children graduated from Southeast High School. 26 years later, there was still a McLaughlin entering the doors at Southeast until 2018, when Greg McLaughlin, the Social Studies Department chair, retired. A scholarship has been set up in honor of the McLaughlin family and has the legacy they have left on the school. The McLaughlin Family Award goes to a senior who has pride in Southeast, has determination for their goals, and has the perseverance to carry on in the face of adversity. Besides a monetary award, the student's name will be placed on a permanent plaque displayed outside of the guidance office. This year's recipient is Iyanuolua Olaleri.
The Levi Ray and Shoup Scholarship is a one-time $1,000 award to an outstanding senior who has completed a minimum of 2 or more courses in computer science. This year's winner is Brom George. Congratulations, Brom. For many years, Mrs. Jackie Bryant was a Southeast High School's principal's secretary. To honor her upon her retirement, an award was established by the business department for administrative excellence, along with a medallion. The recipient's name will be on a permanent plaque outside the guidance office, and the recipient will also be given a medallion to wear with their cap and gown. This year's winner is Taylor D. Congratulations, Taylor.
The Secondary Transition Experience Program is provided for students to gain experience working in a community job or training site. This year's Student of the Year is a student that has demonstrated initiative and good decision-making skills. This student has the ability to lead as well as cooperate as a member of the team while possessing a positive attitude, learning from their mistakes, and displaying an overall positive work ethic. The Student of the Year for the Secondary Transitional Experience Program is Pegasus Figueroa. Pegasus will be given a plaque to commemorate this award. In memory and appreciation of Kelly Dennis, a special needs teacher who was killed in 1992, the Kelly Dennis Memorial Award has been established by the Southeast Student Council and her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Dennis. Each year, this award is presented to an exceptional Southeast student who has demonstrated characteristics which show pride and caring for Southeast High School. A plaque will be displayed each year with the student's name. The student will also be given a commemorative plaque to keep. This year's recipient of the 2021 Kelly Dennis Memorial Award is Jack Reba.
We had 4 seniors who qualified for the state commendation towards biliteracy. 3 students achieved this designation through the language of German. They are Jeremy Brinken, Evan Good, and Keith Schettelbauer. 1 student received it through Spanish, Mary Catherine Burgess. These students will receive a medallion to wear at graduation. We had 2 students who have completed courses towards the teacher pathway through 0-hour classes through Lincoln Land Community College. Receiving a certificate for this achievement are Mary Catherine Burgess and Aiden Woods.
At this time, we would like to recognize our honor roll students. First, for summa cum laude, who had a GPA of 3.9 or above. These students will receive a medallion with a gold ribbon to wear with their cap and gown, and be noted in a special part of the graduation program. Jeremiah Brinken, Mackenzie Fairley, Glenn Gokenauer, Evan Good, Ruby Goodman Lee, Amberlyn Hadley, Elena Hinman, Kush Patel, Keith Shuttlebauer, and Hannah Wiggins. Our magna cum laude, who had a 3.7 to a 3.89 GPA. These students will receive a medallion with a red ribbon to wear with their cap and gown, and also be noted in a special part of the graduation program. Mary Catherine Burgess, Aubrey Coons, Bram George, Arabella Hadley, Anna Minder, Jaden Nally, Garrett Reese, David Thompson, Karis Turner, Jenna Williamson, and Aiden Woods. Our cum laude, who with 3.5 to a 3.69 GPA. They will receive a medallion with a white ribbon to wear with their cap and gown and be noted in a special part of the program. Haley Glob, Kyle Hashmeyer, Ianu Olua Olaleri, Dreana Rogers, Lainey Ronemaker, Brooke Walsh, Summer Williams, Rachel Wyman. And our honor roll. They will be noted in the graduation program. Preston Brondike, Elise Buckley, Taquandrius Carr, Justin Daniel, Taylor D., Elliot Deneen, Mateo Frere, Jonathan Frazier, Taryn Gregg, Jacob Hamlin, Skylar Haar, Alexander Harris, Giles Harris Patel, Andre Langham, Ian Linehan, Savannah Miller, Letitia Nailing Coleman, Kira Needham, Raven Patterson, Omarion Plato, Noah Poorman, Jetta Rayson, Jack Reba, Taylor Schmidt, Liliana Slocum, Ben Solano, Eric Tyler, Stephanie Wake, Austin Wickenhauser, Noah Roboleski, and Christopher Yates. Congratulations to all of our students. The following students have been given feedback to the principal about concerns during the school year in regards to academic and the social atmosphere at Southeast High School. They will be given purple cords to wear with their cap and gown, and I would personally like to thank them for their service to the Principal's Advisory Committee. Preston Brondike, Jaden Nally, Ianu Olua Odoleri, Dreana Rogers, and Summer Williams.
Dean Tillman was the former director of guidance at Southeast High School. The award was established in 1990 upon his retirement. The Dean Tillman Award is given to the senior who has shown the most improvement since his or her freshman year. This plaque, which is permanently displayed in the guidance office, has been engraved with the name of the 2020 winner. The student will also be given a medallion to wear with their cap and gown. This year's student is one who has great attendance, attitude, and scholarship. This year's winner is Letitia Nailing Coleman. The Dean Tillman Memorial Scholarship is in memory and appreciation of Dean Tillman, who passed away in April of 2011. As noted, he was an assistant principal in the guidance office for many years and always held Southeast High School dear to his heart. Students always came first, and this scholarship is an example of that. This student will receive a monetary award as well as a commemorative plaque. The winner of the Dean Tillman Scholarship this year is Taryn Gregg. The Ray A. Kroc Award, provided by the McDonald's Corporation, is presented to the student who demonstrates all-around excellence in the areas of citizenship, leadership, scholarship, and extracurricular activities. The student's name is engraved on a plaque that is displayed in the main office. The student will also receive a monetary award and a medallion with their cap and gown. This year's winner is Jaden Bernstein.
Mr. Barron Robinson was hired to teach music at Washington Middle School for the 1972 school year. This began a 30-year career as a teacher and administrator in Springfield Public Schools. Mr. Robinson worked at all 3 high schools in the city, but finished his career as principal of Southeast High School from 2001 to 2005. Mr. Robinson will always be remembered as a supporter of the arts. Whether guest directing the marching band or simply attending a concert at the school, he was enthusiastic about vocal and instrumental music. Mr. Robinson lost his battle with cancer in August of 2015. This memorial award was developed to celebrate a senior Southeast student who shares Mr. Robinson's passion for music and for the arts. The student's name will be placed on a plaque outside of the auditorium, and the recipient will also receive a commemorative plaque. This year's winner is Aubrey Kuntz. Congratulations, Aubrey.
We have several seniors who are going into the military upon graduation. We wouldn't have the freedoms that we have today without the dedication and hard work of our armed forces. For those of you watching at home who have served or are currently serving in the military, we salute you and thank you for your service to our country. The following students are going into the military and will be given a red, white, and blue cord to wear with their caps and gowns at graduation. Into the Army, Davion Wright and Noah Poorman. The Marines, Joseph Krafasi, Sean Dillon, Daniel Griffith. And the Air Force, Joseph Campbell. Thank you for your service.
Good evening, Southeast High School. Thank you for having me this evening for the Superintendents Award. We all know that our seniors have gone through a lot the last 2 years, so we definitely want to celebrate them and let them know how much we appreciate the things that they've done to stick it out during this long pandemic time, and we wish you the best as you move on to your next steps in life. The Superintendent Award is given each year to those students who have shown outstanding leadership in different subject areas. These students were selected by faculty members of the individual departments. The Superintendent's Award is an ONOS pen and certificate. The design of the ONOS pen symbolizes the H for the Latin ONOS, denoting honor, reputation, praise, and distinction. For the Capital Area Career Center, we honor Calvin Knight. For the Math Department, Glenn Gokenauer. For Science, Mackenzie Farley. For Family Consumer Science, Richard Nix. For Foreign Language, Mary Catherine Burgess. For English, Keith Schettelbauer. For Social Science, Glenn Gokenauer. For Cooperative Education, Tiara Cunningham. For Business Education, Kyle Hashmeyer. For Physical Education, Makai Perkins and Zakari Moore. For Instrumental Music, Ruby Goodman Lee. For Vocal Music, Rachel Wyman. For Art, Alana Hinman. We also at this time like to recognize those students who have served on the Superintendent's Roundtable. The Roundtable is an organization who meets monthly and gives me feedback on things that are happening around the school district. This year, of course, we've had virtual meetings, but we're able to have an amazing virtual Unity Day between all 3 schools. I'd like to especially thank Preston Brondike, who's a student board member for District 186, as well as the leader of the Student Roundtable and proud Spartan. Also serving on the roundtable from Southeast are Aubrey Kuntz, Letitia Nailing-Coleman, Nakia Slater, Hannah Wiggins, and Jenna Williamson. Their service to District 186 is especially appreciated, especially this year as we've had so many hard decisions that we had to make. Once again, Spartans, stand tall in your next steps. I'm proud of you.
Each year, Southeast High School recognizes the outstanding male and female athlete. Out of this class of 2021, we are pleased to announce James Denton as the Male Athlete of the Year, and the Female Athlete of the Year is Karis Turner and Aubrey Kuntz. These students will be given a medallion to wear with their cap and gown.
Each year, the students who rank number 1 and number 2 in their senior class are named Valedictorian and Salutatorian. Both of these students have ranked in the top 10 of their class throughout their entire high school career. They have been enrolled in rigorous classwork and maintained straight A's for the most part. At this time, we'd like to honor a Valedictorian and Salutatorian. They will each be given a medallion to wear at graduation. Valedictorian for the class of 2021, Mackenzie Farley. Salutatorian for the class of 2021, Glenn Gokenauer.
We as Spartans are many things, determined, loyal, but I think our most notable quality is our strength. We've been through a lot of rough times in these past 4 years, but despite all the rough patches, we've persevered. I think our most difficult challenge as a class has been the pandemic and online learning. Now, I'm not going to sit here and list everything that we've missed because of the pandemic. Yes, it was hard, and yes, we've lost many parts of our year because of it. But I believe in the end, we will come out of it stronger and with a brighter outlook at everything we've accomplished. Online school is hard. I know firsthand just how difficult remote learning can be. I know how hard it is to gather any motivation to work or study when your brain's telling you to watch TV or play video games or even sleep. But we didn't let that stop us, and that shows tonight. This night is for us. It's to celebrate our achievements from these past 4 years, and most of all, it's to celebrate our perseverance and strength as the class of 2021. From where I'm standing, every single one of us has the chance to make something of our futures, and I am honored to be a part of it.
My fellow Spartans, as the curtain draws on the final act of our high school career, it's hard not to look back on the time we spent here at Southeast. Over the past 4 years, we've experienced numerous challenges, obstacles, and hurdles. Yet through hard work and determination, we've been able to finish strong through them all. For many of us, including myself, the hardest obstacle to overcome has been the pandemic. March 13th, 2020 will be a day we remember for a long time to come. For some of us, the pandemic has meant not being able to see some of our closest friends and family, go to school and learn in person, or participate in sports or sporting events. Yet somehow, we have all succeeded in the highest degree by graduating. That we will be walking across the stage at the Bank of Springfield Center in just one short week is a testament to our grit, determination, and success. And that, my friends, is what really matters. We made it. So as we carry on into the next chapter of our life, let determination be the theme. Let it guide us as we seek to become our own individuals, and as we carry on the Spartan legacy for the rest of our lives. Tomorrow, we continue to thrive. Tomorrow, we continue on as Spartans.
The annual Stand Tall Award is being presented to a student who has displayed excellence in the classroom as well as on the athletic field, and it has also shown leadership ability, good citizenship. Past winners of this award were Alex Harden, Jamal Sims, Herman Senor, Shanaria Wilson, Maddie Rockford, Colton Simpson, Mariah Brooks, Winton Gage, Gianna Filmini, and Stuart Ross. It is my privilege and pleasure to present the Class of 2021 Stand Tall Award to Glenn Gokenauer. Congratulations, Glenn. We are proud of you. On behalf of the Southeast faculty, we want to thank all of our seniors for their perseverance through this school year. We know it isn't easy, but we are proud of you and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.